I feel like there's some kind of tension going on here, but hello, it is me, Dishamon Powell, once again with another, well, not just a retro game treasure unboxing, but also a GeoffBox unboxing. Trust me, this is indeed a box. But before we continue, shout outs to Geoff the Hero. Well, I would do the shout out, but I think there's somebody else who can do a better shout out than I can. You want to give a shout out to Geoff and Simba? Man, that guy really needs to mop his kitchen floor, doesn't he? Which I will do that after this recording. Anyway, yeah. So I did not actually plan this at all. That both of them arrived the exact same time. I literally just got home from work, saw in the mailbox that both of these, just like this. Well, not this cut open, but just like this in the mailbox, which I just found kind of funny. But we're gonna build up the GeoffBox, and we're gonna do the retro game treasure first. I debated about whether I wanted to do this at the same time, but I think it was a little bit hilarious to do this at the same time in the same video, I should say. So yeah, let's get started with the box of retro, supposedly retro. Did I not put Final Fantasy IX on the games I own already? Oh no, you know what? No. That's right. Um I didn't because one of my original discs was broken. Okay. Well, regardless, Final Fantasy IX, fantastic Final Fantasy game. It's one of my personal favorites. I consider it one of the best Final Fantasy games, but not my absolute favorite Final Fantasy games, if that makes sense whatsoever. But no, Final Fantasy IX, it's definitely not originally sealed because they would never send an originally sealed Final Fantasy game in these boxes. If they did, they'd be a little crazy, I would think. But I've actually never owned a greatest hits version of Final Fantasy IX. That's interesting. You know what? I don't think I've actually ever seen a greatest hits version of Final Fantasy IX in person. But I'm gonna have to open it up at some point and take a look at that. I hear the manual in there. Sounds like it's in there anyway. Well, what's next? PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. And this looks like it is originally sealed. Actually, I've never played this one. I know it's like... It's not quite Super Smash Brothers, but it definitely shares some elements. It looks fun. It looks like it could be a fun time, especially 4-player, because it goes up to 4 players, right? Yeah, 4 players. Yeah, I bet that could be a fun time. And of course, we got one more game here that is stuck. Let's pull it out of the box there. And it is Greatest Hits Jet Li Rise to Honor. Hey, how you doing, Jet Li? It is sealed. For some men, a question of honor is a matter of life and death. Never seen the movie? Didn't even know this game existed till now, truth be told. Nah, I mean, I'm probably sure I've seen a clip of it here and there. It doesn't look, I mean, just going by the screenshots, it doesn't look terrible. It looks like it could be, like, pretty standard. I'll definitely check that out at some point. But just 3 games for this month for Retro Game Treasure. So, interesting. That might be... No, it's not. I was about to say, that might be the first Final Fantasy game I got out of these, but that's not true. I got a loose copy of Tactics out of there. So that's 3 games there. Kind of honestly surprised by that one. But, yeah, that's the Retro Game Treasure, but... We got a new competitor on the scene with the GeoffBox. I still swear it's a box. But, yeah. It's still pretty hilarious how this happened. I was it during the stream? Yeah, I was streaming with just a couple of buddies. I was on their stream. my buddy Evil Homer stream. We were just playing Bomberman, when I just got a comment. I'm like, oh yeah, let me check this comment out. And I'm like, Geoff the Hero, that's a name I recognized. And it was a little weird at first. It was just a price. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. He's pricing the total amount of games. I thought it was totally random that, just Geoff the Hero just out of the blue commented on my silly unboxing video. But hey, that's pretty cool. And then he offered the his GeoffBox, which I wasn't. It seems like I wasn't the first that was offered it, but it was pretty cool. It's gonna be a fun time, and he actually offered free shipping with this. It's like a special one-time thing, I believe. I am gonna link in the description. He's got a website that's. I believe it's still under construction at the time this video will be posted, but I'll post a link to his website, so everybody can go check out his website. Recently, he seems like he's putting a lot of work into his video game business, which is good on him. Good on him. I'm glad he's doing stuff like that. But on that note, just gonna have that right there next to the GeoffBox. But let's see what's in the GeoffBox here. He posted some teasers. Oh wow, he eliminated it too. Eliminated. No, he eliminated it. Yeah, he eliminated the paper. Yeah, totally eliminated. The GeoffBox. We hate gamers. You will get this box. I love the silhouette of a crying child in the background there. All right. So let's see what the first game is. Oh, look at that. Dragon Ball for the Super Famicom. He actually did offer to, he asked a couple questions. It's like, hey, what are you into? Hey, do you have a list of your games that you own, so that way I don't send you doubles. And honestly, I just told him, it's like, I don't mind having doubles just in case something does go wrong. But that's nice of him. Nice of him to ask that. And truth be told, my video game list is kind of outdated. Truth be told, I do need to really update that. But anyway, Dragon Ball Z for the Super Famicom. I'm not too sure which one. I know this is one of the fighting games, but I'm not too sure which one is. Oh, you know what? Maybe this ain't the I'm gonna have to look it up. It's either one of the fighting games or one of the did the Super Famicom have an RPG one? I don't know. It's Dragon Ball. It's cool. Oh shoot! Look at that, Super Mario RPG. The Super Famicom version. That is really cool. I actually don't own Super Mario RPG on anything. And it has been years since I played this game, and I still have never beat this game. That's pretty neat. That's cool to get an import of a Super Mario RPG. I gotta say, this is a winner. And we got another Dragon Ball. Now, this is the fighting game. I know that because I own another copy of this, funny enough. And, okay, it still has a yellowish background, back to it. Not as yellow as the other one I got. But it's pretty cool. I especially love having doubles of fighting games because, you could do setups, have some setups whenever, hopefully, this pandemic ends. You can have friends over and play some fighting games. Of course, my friends are like, I think my closest friend is like 3 hours away. But regardless, you can have setups and all that. So, yeah, I enjoy getting doubles for especially fighting games. And we got a Game Boy game, I believe. We got Miss Pac-Man, which I don't know if I own Miss Pac-Man on Game Boy. I'll have to double check that. That's pretty cool. I like Miss Pac-Man. Well, Pac-Man in general, yeah. And we got Monsters Incorporated. Now I can add this to my GameCube version. That's pretty funny. With AM. think that says AM. Camera doesn't want to focus. But yeah, that's everything. That's pretty cool. So definitely more games in Retro Game Treasure. That's for certain. So we got 5 games total from the GeoffBox, 3 Super Famicom, and 1 Game Boy, and 1 Game Boy Advance. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I still find it funny how this situation happened. But yeah, he is gonna be starting to do this. I'll post the link to his website below. I'll also post a link to his, I think it's Geoff Stop Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Does it actually have info on the flyer here? Let's see. Oh, we gotta read this off. Uh-oh, your boring video game subscription service is evolving into a GeoffBox. You just use a mega cheat code device that we do not have the rights to mention and cheated your way to a way more hip and cool and relatable video game subscription thing or whatever. It is very relatable. If you create an unboxing video on YouTube and tag yeah, there it is. I have GeoffStop on Twitter using hashtag GeoffBox. This is silly. We might feel generous and give you an extra game in your next package. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. I actually don't own a Bubsy game, funny enough. Most people are so ungrateful to have video games, but not you, not anymore. Geoff the Ultra Geoff the Ultra Geoff the Ultra Geoff. Okay. Buyers beware. So yeah, that's pretty cool. No, that's really cool. Definitely. And he was a man of his word. I do believe him. He did say he was going to make it worth the value, which it's true. I believe it. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I not exactly sure if he started the subscription plan just yet, but whenever he gets that set up, I am convinced. And yeah, this has been fun. Oh, I also did pick up 2 mangas, but nobody cares about manga, do they? Nah, who am I kidding? Everybody cares about manga. It's just this guy too. Got him off of the Goodwill website, since you can't really go to. Well, I mean, you can go to Goodwill. It's just, I don't know. It's a little silly in this area at the moment. I'll just say that. But anyway, this video's gone on for a little too long. Thanks everybody again for taking our time to watch the video, and thanks to Geoff the Hero once again to making giving me this I guess you can call it a promotion. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Hashtag GeoffBox. This sponsored. Yep. This is totally a sponsored video now.